to what you want. This is John Florell, and this is from Kitchen HQ, the way to get tender, juicy meats without having to pay an arm and a leg for those really expensive pieces of meat.
And without having to beat up every little piece that you have.
I mean, right? You get 2 for $21.95, and you get to choose white, red, or gray. This is super easy to use.
It really is. What it is it's 72 individual cutting blades, okay? When I press down this, you can see how it's spring-loaded. So all you do is place this over whatever meat or any, even vegetable sometimes, that you want to tenderize. Oh. And those 72 little knives go right through, breaking up the sinew, breaking up all the, you know, the tough parts of the meat. Now I've got a flank steak here, and you can see, I'm gonna hold this up. You can kind of see the pattern here that it's making, so with those 72 little blades, okay? So all you do is cover the entire thing, and instead of taking that hammer, okay, where you're basically destroying the meat, whatever it is, now you can do it with those little cutting blades. All you do is press down, and those blades actually open up channels, which I call flavor channels, that allow marinades or anything else, like even your seasoning. I'm gonna place this in here, we'll pour some marinade over it, because what you're gonna do now is this will help marinate, because it's allowing those flavor channels to open up and allowing the marinade to get right down into that meat, helping to tenderize it as well.
You're gonna get flavor all the way through.
All the way through. So on a flank steak, like what I just did, we actually did one up earlier here, and I gotta tell you, you gotta try, for fajitas, okay? Here, I'll just give you a little taste of this, because it is more tender than any flank steak you've ever had. Your fajitas just like fall apart in your mouth. Wow,
well, flank steak is usually a cheaper cut of meat because it's really tough. It can be really, really tough. This is not tough at all.
No, well, and that's the thing. It tenderizes everything, but it also allows that marinade and the flavors from the other things. Maybe it's a big roast like this right here, okay? Maybe you've got a bunch of vegetables in a slow cooker or a crock pot, and you want those flavors to infuse. In fact, you know, even the garlic cloves and everything else. You can do this right in the pot, right in a pan like this, but what it's doing is it's breaking it down, creating those flavor channels that go down into the meat, and I'm gonna do this again so you guys can see. 72 razor sharp little knives. Now, for storage, okay, right here on the top, you'll see where it says lock and unlock. So you just turn the handle like this, and now those little flavor channel knives won't deploy.
Because it's all about safety too, when you're storing it. There's no other way you could tenderize a big, giant, thick piece of meat like that.
And now all the garlic, the potatoes, the carrots, the onions, everything else that you put in, whatever stock you use, is now literally getting inside of the meat.
In the meat. And it could be any kind of meat. It could be your pork, your chicken, your steak, your beef, whatever it is.
Well, and what's the alternative? Okay, those hammers or the mallet, okay? Here, I've got 2 chicken breasts. And I'll tell you what, here, I don't know what's on there. There, we just took that off. But you know, when you're using a mallet like this, what happens?
It just squishes it down, right?
I mean, is that what you want your chicken breast to look like?
I mean, maybe if you're doing scallopini, right? That's the only reason you would want to do that.
It flattens it out and makes it horrible looking. But with the HQ tenderizer, and I've got this one right here, I'll tell you, the difference is amazing. All you do is press, and those channels, okay, are created. I got to unlock it there.
Oh, yeah.
It goes down almost 1.5 inches, okay, through whatever size meats that you want to tenderize, but now you're not destroying the look of your food just to get that tenderized, all those flavor channels in there.
You're getting 2 today for $21.95. You choose white, red, or gray. What a great Father's Day gift this would be if you've got a grilling dad, or the dad is in charge of cooking all the delicious meat. Great gift to be able to give. Thanks so much, John.
Oh, thank you. All
right, you are sticking around because the next hour we've got that amazing Today Special.
Yes, we do.
Please don't go anywhere, because that mandolin is incredible.
26 ways just to cut celery with that machine. That's just celery.
Just to cut celery. It's $24.95, so you're gonna definitely want to get that mandolin as well. All right, we have so much for you. Oh my goodness. Or you know what you can do?